And we're live. We're here. It's the Get Back, baby. It's late again. We love it. All right, I'm Lewis. This is Daniel next to me.
Over here, there.
Are you
Might
there?
be on the ceiling
You're there.
because I'm here.
You're there. You're here?
There.
You're
Yeah,
there.
you're here. No, no. I'm here. Move your finger the other way, and I'm there. Yeah, and then
No.
you're here.
Where you at, bro? Where the fuck you at, bro? No.
Shit,
Shit, where you
you
at,
under the
man?
bed right now? You under
uh,
the car? Damn. How'd you
oh,
get in
man.
there? Anyway, we're back. It's the two of us. Ah, preseason. That's all we got. It's preseason. Jets and Giants, the greatest rivalry known to man that nobody cares about. Because we don't really play each other in the regular season for some reason. It's whatever,
That's really dumb that's not like a
right?
every once every 2 years kind of thing. Like
Once every year,
you would
like
think they're right there. They're there.
right, right. Like
Just
like you would think you would put it on like a holiday too. Like it could be a Thanksgiving tradition, Black Friday, now Christmas Eve. Like you have options available here, but no,
didn't know.
preseason. Anyway, Giants beat the Jets 31-12. Giants look good. Jets don't look good. I don't have much to say about the Jets in this one. I mean, they played like shit, but it's also preseason, and we put the third string guys. So yeah, the Giant fan is happy right now because you won two preseason games. Jackson Dart's the truth, and I will say Jackson Dart did play really well. Again, commanded the pocket really well, threw the ball really well. A really underrated part of his game, I think, is his decision making. He made really good, accurate throws as well. And I think the offensive line stuck together well. That was a really big key going into this with a really good pass rush from the Jets. And yeah, I think Jackson Dart continues to perform at a level without kind of exceeding expectations a little bit. And I think he's further along than we realize. I think obviously it's the second preseason game. Let's not get too crazy here. But I think from what we've heard about him and from where we thought he is so much farther ahead than we think he is. So I think it's going to be a really good progression for him to sit this year and then have just a great year to learn. I still wouldn't start him yet. I think that would be too soon, but I think you at least have the tools that you know he has. He can be a starter in this league one day. Um, and the Giants defense was really good. They really shut down the Jets. They really shut down the Jets run game, which is kind of their only offense right now. But I do like the Jets for kind of committing to the run and not you know, dismaying it and just it being the run game that's going to win them games because it is. Um, and yeah, like we didn't see much in the field. We didn't see much of starting offensive line. A little bit of Sauce Gardner in the starting defense, but other than that, it was a lot of the two string guys anyway. Um, but yeah, I think from you look at it in two ways. I think the Giants, you're happy with what you saw, and with the Jets, you just kind of move on. Like you need what you saw what you needed to see with the Packers week one. You'll see what you need to see week three when you play wherever you play week three preseason. But I think overall both teams are kind of in a place where they know that both they can both improve and they're in good places right now.
Yeah, I mean, I shitted on Jackson Dart. I'm gonna say, and because coming from that Ole Miss offense is very like just throw the ball downfield or just live to die another down. Um,
Hmm.
so I kind of was concerned about how he would fare in the NFL, where you can't just throw the ball deep all the time without paying the price for it. But he looks good. The kid looks good. He can make accurate throws. He scrambles. He has a good sense of where the pocket is, where the pass rush is coming from, and he just looks good. Right now, granted, it's
Mhm.
against second string guys and third string guys who will never get burned on an NFL team, but you're looking good, right? I can't take that away from you and say that you're still not going to be anything though. Like you're looking really good. Like 14-16 is nothing to slouch at with 2 touchdowns. Come on. And, a good ball up the seam to the tight end for the touchdown too. Like he looked really good. Even in the Buffalo game he looked nice. Like checking out of certain routes, putting that guy on a streak and then just putting a ball perfectly in the receiver's hands while facing pressure. That's nothing to slouch at. Like, not every quarterback could do that. There are some quarterbacks who would just be like, but he literally stood in the pocket and made a really accurate throw. So if he just gets more seasoning, man, put a little bit more salt on that chicken, let me tell you, he's going to be ready to go. Let me tell you, just give him enough time to cook. You know what I mean? Especially with his defense, too. Like, granted, we are facing second stringers, but,
Mhm.
pass rush looks good. Sometimes the corners look okay. So I'm just ready to see how we fare week 1 against the Commanders because, you know, this whole preseason shit is cool, but they're second stringers.
Yeah.
They play like 6 snaps of the ball and then get off the field and then they call it a day. They're not really like playing. They're just like playing
Right.
just to be like, okay, I did it. I'm getting it. I'm breaking a sweat. So they're not
Yeah,
really
they
putting
want
in.
to.
They're not putting in
It's
like
just a
full
light
effort.
jog.
Yeah, this is like
It's a light jog.
just like cardio. You know what I mean? Let's just get warmed
Right.
up. You know what I mean? But the real season is when you're supposed to be making plays. So I'm so ready for the real NFL season, the regular season to come up. That's what I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, definitely like week 1 preseason, I was all hyped, excited. I can't wait for football. So week 2, I'm like, all right, like I get it. You guys are cool, but like I get it. You know what? Maybe 2 preseason games is enough. Maybe 2 is enough. I think 2 was enough. I don't think we need the third one. I think we can go 18 game season with 2 preseason games. I think we can do it.
Listen, the fans want it. The NFL loves to try to get more money from their fans. If they could cut a preseason game and put a regular season game, let me tell you, the players are going to do it because that means they get paid more. Let me tell you, salary cap's going up, baby. More contracts, more TV deals, more streaming services. It's everything. And also it just like it satisfies our craving like quicker.
Right.
Cuz I've been without football since the second week of February. I'm in a deficit.
It's
I need it. It's been 6
and
months. I need regular season ball. That's what I need.
I need games with matter in them.
Yes. Yes. I need to
Okay,
see
but
Abdul Carter rushing the passer against the Commanders week 1 and getting 3 sacks and being defensive rookie of the year, please. That's my dream, please.
you don't want to see him getting bitched on Twitter and him being pushed down 2 times and being like weak ass chip block, like
Look,
bro,
my thing is
like
like,
you got
but you know
like
what it
it
is?
happens, bro.
Like, he's taking the piss, but in like the cool way. You know what I mean? He's like, man, like if you dunk on me, I'm gonna be like, man, that weak ass dunk though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the competitor in him to even though you lose a rep, you still talking shit.
But don't like just don't say anything and you don't get clowned on Twitter.
Nah, man.
You know?
Nah, man. He felt it in his heart. He felt it in his heart to troll and cope. All right, that's what I need from my players. I need delusion. We look. The Giants ain't winning the Super Bowl, but we are though. Delusion. This is what I need. All NFL fan bases know it. I hate when people act like they're also not delusional and their team's not delusional. We're all delusional, all right? Just about different things, all right? That was a weak ass
Listen,
block, bro. That wasn't nothing, man.
the Jets are going 9-8 and now win the Super Bowl. We're going to the playoffs. I promise you that. We're going 9-8 in the playoffs. I promise you.
Justin Fields, 4,000 yards. Book it. Put it up. Put the money on it.
I'm just saying, Brees Hall, Brendan Allen, and Isaiah Davis isn't a three-headed monster. Like it's gonna be the best running back trio in the entire league. No one's gonna be able to stop it. Garrett Wilson just got paid. He's gonna have momentum now. Right? We have an underrated wide receiver core. Offensive line, sneaky top five. Sneaky. Might even be number one if it stays healthy. Sneaky top five. Defensive line, sneaky defensive line. Sneaky. Jermaine Johnson. Quinn Williams. And then you got Will McDonald on the other side. Sneaky defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
If Sauce Gardner plays like his rookie season, Sauce Gardner, elite cornerback. Jamie Sherwood, tackling machine. Andre Sesco, underrated signing. I'm just saying. I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl, but I'm just saying. Possibility.
We,
But
we
anyway,
we need regular season ball. I need it so bad, dude. Like that first game, the September 4th. It can't come any sooner. Like also that game, you want to like watch it together.
yeah, bro. You want a pro date? We'll just watch football.
Dude, that's
We just
tough.
drink beer, watch football, and it'd be the best day. Oh wait,
Nah, that's all
thinking,
right. You
I'm
have the
thinking.
you have the game in your headphone. You'll be alright.
Now you're right.
You'll be alright.
You know what? You know what? It should be a national holiday. That Thursday should be a national. You know what? Kind of base.
The first Sunday night prime time, you get the Monday off. But then that Monday prime time, you get that Tuesday off. So technically, you're off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right?
But then also Thursday night.
Technically,
So just have the whole week to
Thursday night.
yourself.
But because Friday, you need to get ready for college football. You gotta be able to sleep in, or go to bed early on Friday to wake up for college football. There you go. Yo, college football comes back next week. Yo, we're eating good. We're eating good next week. I know. I know. I can't just watch college football again. It's gonna be fantastic. But we'll get into that a little bit later.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I do want to pose a quick backtrack
Mm-hmm.
to Jackson Dart. Do you think out of the rookie quarterbacks you've seen so far, he is by far the best, I guess, finished quarterback or the one with the most potential? Or do you feel like there still needs to be work done there? At
I
least in his draft class, I
hmm.
would say.
I think as of right now, he's looked the best. I think the one with the most potential, though, is Cam Ward. When I watch that motherfucker sling the rock, it's just different. I'm sorry. Like I watched Jaxson Dart throw, and don't get me wrong, he does have a good arm. When I watch Cam Ward sling it 40 yards down the field without breaking any type of sweat or like putting like any like real force into it, if they get him a solid line and receivers who could catch the football, be fucking aware. This guy's gonna be really good. Like the way what it kind of reminds me of is like young Mahomes. A little bit. And this isn't glaze. I'm not saying he's gonna be Mahomes or anything, but like just like the zip on the ball, just like the
Mhm.
arm slot. You know what I mean? And like, bro, if you get this guy some help, and you develop him in your offense, and he's learning, and he's growing. Oh fuck, dude! I think he has the highest potential out of all these quarterbacks. Um, I think Jackson Dart has like fit more with like the team and has probably like been maybe further along than Cam Ward.
Mhm.
Um, but I think it's between both of them. Um, so, but I think Jackson Dart overall in this like preseason and coming into the league, he's looked the best.
Right.
Rightfully so. I mean, you have what 4 total touchdowns, no interceptions in 2 preseason games. It's pretty
It's
fucking
pretty
good.
good.
It's real fucking
It's
good.
a good start.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. I think Cam Ward's probably the one with the most potential. He just doesn't have the players to do it right now. It's like Cam Ward, he could really throw it. The question was the accuracy. It's there. He has the look of the NFL quarterback too. He's got the size. He's got the strength. I feel like he really could be something in a year or two. I think just the Titans need so much help, and he needs the offensive line so bad. He's gonna get pummeled this year, and it, it, it's I think it's two different situations. Right, I think the Giants have the offensive line, they have the receivers, they have the running back, they have the coach. Right, they have all this for Jackson Dart to learn from and use and help him out. Right, Cam Ward has
Calvin
uh,
Ridley.
uh he's got a piece of lint, a potato chip, and a crushed piece of paper. You know, like that's what he's working with, and I think he really could be a really good pro and a good quarterback. But I think if he doesn't get something in the next year or two, he might flounder into a bust. I think it could be a really interesting Sam Darnold situation where he might just get outed from the Titans because he's been bad, but it really wasn't his fault. You know what I mean? And he'll go like San Francisco or like the Panthers or he'll find his niche somewhere in the league and he'll thrive and develop well. I can really see that happening for Cam Ward,
And like
but I think it'll take time.
also my thing with like in a couple years, like if he gets the help, that's also like if this new Titans front office is understanding the moment that they're in, you have a guy with like elite traits. If you develop him and he goes along well and he plays well, cool. Now he's on a rookie deal. You gotta make the most of this opportunity. You have to sign, and they kind of did. They overpaid for some players this offseason, but now you got to get so much better. Like, like in the next two off seasons, you got to start throwing money away.
Right.
It's on us. It's on sale because a lot of teams wish they can have a guy as good as Cam Ward is now on a rookie deal, so they can keep building that team, and then you continue to develop Cam Ward, where in 3 years he's still on a rookie deal, and
Right.
you're like one of the best teams now in the AFC.
I know their division. I think in the next year or two they could easily be in the conversation. I mean Jacksonville. Who knows what's gonna happen there? Indy. They don't know who their quarterback is still, and we're in second week of preseason. And Houston kind of regressed last year, so they're gonna be a team to watch this year, Houston. So we'll see what they do. But I kind of see how an opportunity to really kind of take over that division and kind of be like a sleeper team, the same way the Commanders were when they got Jaden Daniels and they kind of exploded this year. I can see it happening very easily with Cam Ward and the Titans the next year or two.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that take. And like my thing is like, the Titans were like awful last year. They were like 3-14. They won barely any
Oh,
games. They were horrendous. So like, there's not, and you know what's good about it is nobody's expecting the Titans to be anything.
right.
Not even a little bit. Like I don't even think their own fans are expecting to win 4 games. So the pressure is so off of Cam Ward where he could just kind of play freely and make mistakes
Hmm.
without like, obviously there's gonna be like repercussions. Like if he's super ass, then he's getting benched. But
Right.
he can kind of play free and a little bit more like relaxed because he knows like this is year one. The coaches know this is year one. Front office knows this is year one. We're probably gonna be shitty again. So just go out there, play free, fuck around, try some new shit, try to find a rhythm in there and fuck it, see what happens. Fuck it, we
Right.
ball.
We ball. I think this is a very this is going to be a very typical rookie season for our quarterback. I'm not expecting him to do a CJ Stroud. Yeah, this is going to be a very average rookie quarterback season. That's it.
I'm gonna say like 20 touchdowns to like 11 interceptions or something.
If he goes 20-10 with like a 60, percentage in completion, you take that.
It's
I think
rookie
you take that,
year.
and right. As long as he doesn't do an Anthony Richardson his rookie year, you're good. Right.
That motherfucker stings. Who the fuck drafted? The fucking Colts are so dumb. Like, what?
The Colts had to get Daniel Jones in there just to see how bad he was, and he can't beat Daniel Jones. They still don't. They still think
And you
Daniel Jones
want to
is a
know?
better
You want
quarterback
to know
than
what was
Richardson.
fucking funny? Daniel Jones is shitty too.
Yeah.
So how shitty are you? Ugh, you're fucking gross. Like, that's,
I, 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 I mean, like, I don't want to say. I mean, this is probably harsh, but like, you had to lay it. You had to beat Daniel Jones in a quarterback competition, and you can't even do that.
imagine being Michael Pittman Jr. Right? You get drafted. You got Philip Rivers, year one. All right, we got a gunslinger, an actual competent quarterback. The next year, fuck it, Anthony Richardson and Jacoby Brissett. We ball. It's like, oh fuck. Third year, you're looking at fucking Daniel Jones. You're like, why are we going down, bro? Can we go back up, please?
Why the fuck am I here?
Yeah, like, you know, it's funny. They're gonna offer him a bolo of money, and he gonna stay, but he ain't gonna
Yeah.
win shit. So, uh, priorities,
Anyway,
I guess. They're fucking shit. What a shit
but
team.
you know who's not getting a boatload of money right now? Trey Hendrickson
Oh
is not
fuck
getting a boatload of
it!
money
I
right
don't know.
now. Because now the Bengals are seeking a trade,
Oh,
uh,
finally.
or, or or they are listening to offers for a trade, I should say. After we had a trade request, one, I think they're finally realizing that, oh, he doesn't want to be here right now.
Oh shit, he's taking the lockout serious. Oh fuck, he really hasn't showed
Okay,
up at
who
all.
wants him? Who want? Hey, you know what it is. Because like if they would have traded him last month or like 2 months ago, they probably could have got like a first round pick, maybe a second round pick. They could have got decent value. They may get a fourth and then have to call it a day. You know what I mean? So it, we've been through that situation before. I really don't want to do too much on it again because we've talked about that enough. The Bengals are just stupid, and the fact that they let it get this far is just whatever. I think it's like I kept trying to think of like a team I think he would want to go to, and that team really they could really use him because I feel like he would be a luxury on a lot of teams right now. And one of the teams I think it could be intriguing. I really like I really like the Lions for Trey Hendrickson. I think if you can get him on, I think the Lions. Look, you have Aiden Hutchinson who's coming off a really bad injury, right? And he was your pass rush. Your defensive line is good, but you really like you had to trade for a song right to get someone with decent production for that defensive line again. So I feel like if you can get Trey Henderson in the door, and if Aiden Hutchinson does not have a for like a very decent value too, like a third, fourth round pick, you're not going to use that pick for anything big. You're going to the playoffs. You're going to go deep into it. If you can get Trey Henderson next to Aiden Hutchinson for 1 year, and you have this deep, if Aiden Hutchinson is elite like he was last year before he got hurt, which he might not be because of injury, you at least have Trey Henderson there, who you at least know will get you'll get production, you'll get value from it. But now if you have a healthy Aiden Hutchinson and Trey Hendrickson, you have an elite pass rush right there, and that's what they really missed last year into the playoffs because they could not sack a quarterback to save their life. And I feel like if they have someone somewhat of consistency there with that offense, I think it could really be a good compliment. I really like the Lions for this move.
Hmm. I was looking at two teams. It was the Washington Commanders because I feel like edge is the only thing that they kind of don't have, and it would just bolster up that defense more. So and also like you have Jay and Daniels on a rookie deal, you can afford to pay somebody $35 million a year. You can afford that. You have the cap
Right.
space, so you could do that. And then the second team I was thinking was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Check it. offense is electric. We know about the offense of Tampa Bay. What did their pass rush do last year? You want to say it? You want me to say it? Because I don't think anybody
They did
fucking
two
knows.
things.
They did?
They did two things. Fuck
Uh huh.
and all.
Yeah, they did fucking all. They're awful. As a pass rush, like as a defense, they're fine. They're solid. But if you
Right.
add an elite pass rusher to a team that desperately needs pass rush every year, it seems like, but they keep drafting receivers. They gotta chill. Um, so you get pass rush on this team,
They win a leader. They win a leader.
and it would
Yeah.
just be such a nice ad because like you pay him what 3 years, $100-something million, and you
Hmm.
get an elite pass rusher for the next 3 years for Baker Mayfield and that offense to kind of work off of and like potentially help out your defense more. And like your offense already helps out your defense so much, but then you
Mm.
actually help out the defense too. And not just on the back end, but also in the front seven where you desperately need the most help as well. So I like those moves. And then I was thinking of one more team.
I mean, I have a couple that I think he could be a really good fit. I think he could be a fit anywhere.
Yeah.
But another team I was looking at, I really think the Buffalo Bills could be a good option. I think
Mmm.
I think Ed Oliver is a good edge, but I think Trey Hendrickson is better. He's more consistent, and I think he's and Ed Oliver to me has always been a good secondary edge rusher on the other side. If you have Trey Hendrickson on one side, Ed Oliver on the other side, you have something really, really. And like I feel like that's what's been missing from Buffalo is a really good pass rush. Like we know the offense is the offense. The
Yeah.
defense secondary is really good every year. But that pass rush, they had Von Miller, who was A in prison and B not very good anymore.
But also, I will say, him and Greg Rousseau. Greg Rousseau's he's a solid ass young player. I like Greg Rousseau.
So,
You get both of them on the same D line. Oh, shit's going down. Like these motherfuckers are gonna get
but
pressure.
you know what it is. They need that little star power, that little pixie dust. You know, a
Mm.
little bit of pizzazz.
Hmm.
It's like a little bit of pizzazz to really take this team to another level. But I think that they're there. Like the Bills are right there, but they always seem to be missing that extra bump, and they never seem to make that trade for it. They get decent guys, they get good players, but they never really get the star player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like if they could get Trey Henderson in the door for at least a year, maybe more, that gives you that elite pass rush and that elite star on defense that you can actually use and really, really get to the quarterback. Because in the AFC too, you have Patrick Mahomes who's always running out of the pocket. You have Lamar Jackson who's running out of the pocket. You have Joe Burrow who's always running out of the pocket. Like you have mobile quarterbacks. And Trey Henderson excels in getting to a mobile quarterback. So I think that'll be a really good fit there.
Or potentially maybe let me look at their depth chart a little bit. The
Fuck
Chargers.
me. I was looking at the Chargers too. I think it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And look, I think for the value, I think you make the move. You know, I think a lot of these teams could really use a Trey Hendrickson. Like again, like this isn't like a good pass rusher. He's a great pass rusher. He's consistent. On a very shitty defense, he somehow got almost 20 sacks and tackles for loss. Like he's elite. Um, is Nick Bosa still there, right?
No,
Or is it Joey Bosa?
Joey Bosa went
Joey
to
Bosa,
the Bills actually on like a
the
1 year
Bills.
deal. Yeah,
Right.
Joey Bosa injuries have made him washed, but
Yeah.
when he's not hurt, he can actually play a little bit. But I think the injuries have put him like past that prime of like, yo, this motherfucker's really good. Like him and like Trey Hendrickson and Khalil Mack, even at Khalil Mack's
That's what
old ass fucking age,
yeah.
he's a problem.
He's a problem. Yeah.
You put both of those guys rushing the passer in that 3-4.
And you know what else too? You have Khalil. You have to either put Trey Hendrickson one on one or Khalil Mack one on one. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I feel like this move would make both of them better to some degree. I feel like if you have like a veteran pass rusher who was great but a little bit past his prime, if you get him a young stud or like another great pass rusher now, they're still going to be great. They're still going to win the one-on-one battles against the quarterback. I think that move would make Khalil Mack better.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like the New York Giants. They have Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter. Who the fuck do you double?
Right.
I mean, you have to keep 6 or 7 in at all times, with the tight end chipping and then the running back helping out in the backfield with the quarterback. Like, who the fuck? Like, I feel like when you can get that type of success where you only need to rush 4 guys, it doesn't matter how many guys they fucking put back there to block. You're still gonna get home in 3 seconds or less.
Mhm.
That's how you know you got some good ass shit. So you put 2 elite edge rushers on the same team, money. Every time, it's money.
How do we feel about the 49ers? We think we can afford that?
Fuck no. Fuck no, they can't afford that. You kidding me? Hell no, they can't afford it. Would they love to? Yeah, we'd love to. Fuck it. But it's salary cap gymnastics, you know. They'll put like void years in his deal to like bring down the cap. Some stupidness, right? They'll do something like that.
You know who I could see doing this? It'd be so funny.
Hmm.
I see Jerry Jones doing this and being like, "Yeah, I'll take your Anderson. You can take Micah Parsons. Yeah, no problem. Of course, I'll take your Anderson."
Bengals get
I'm
better.
just I'm like,
Bengals get better,
the
which is
Bengals
so
get better.
funny because the Bengals get better. Michael Parsons can do so much more than just rush the passer too. He can also like cover well. This motherfucker's a
Yeah,
top 3 defensive player in the league. Period.
Micah Parsons is not an edge. He's a linebacker, defensive tackle, nose tackle, and edge rusher
And safety. He's everything.
and safety.
He's literally
He's that.
defense. He just call him
Yeah,
defense at this point. He's defense. Whatever you need,
you know what?
coach.
If you're the Bengals, I do it. Micah for Trey, and the Bengals give him a second round pick. That's all you need on defense. That's all you need.
But
That's
if the
all you need.
Bengals are being cheap about money with Trey, they ain't not paying Micah.
You get Micah for 1 year. You get Micah. And look, they're both disgruntled. They go to a new organization. They have solid years. They have free agency, and then we're good.
So if I'm Micah, I'm hurt. I don't want to be in fucking Cincinnati. Fuck. Like, you really sent me to this dump fucking place? Sent me to fucking
Hey,
Cincinnati where I'm just gonna rot? Oh, gosh.
anyway, my sneaky team. Seriously, I like the Carolina Panthers. I think that could be a
Hmm.
sneaky pull right there. You you get your Brian Burns replacement. You get your pass rush back, which was sorely lacking last year. You can have a decent offense. You could probably position yourself to really get into that playoff picture now with a really good pass rush, decently good offense. I think for a sneaky pick, if they want to take it, I think, and you could pay Trey Hendrickson. You have cap space for it. Bryce Young still has rookie deal, I think. So I think you have this. I think there's a potential there that could work.
I would like that. That would make their defense like a bit more like, ooh, like, oh,
Yeah,
like, oh shit. We actually have to fear these guys like every week. And their offense ain't bad either, man. They got some good guys over here, man. Offensive line's getting better. Dude, Chuba Hubbard's a good guy. Tedderall McMillan is good. Fuck.
yeah.
This team's gonna be
I
nice.
I think it has potential. I think it has legit potential. I think if you could bring him in the door and sign him, make him an elite part of your defense, Dave Canales, he might be cooking there. Might be cooking there. Just saying.
But then again, it's Carolina. They don't want to win.
They don't want.
They don't want it, man.
But you know where he's gonna end up going. because this is where all great players go, because they're gonna get a leader, the Denver Broncos,
Yo, I
because
swear,
they just get a
yo,
leader.
I
They
swear
get a leader.
to everything that's holy. If the Denver Broncos get Trey Hendrickson for like a fourth round pick and like a bag of chips, oh, they're the best defense of all time.
If they get transferred for like a fourth round pick and a bag of chips, it's collusion. Because all the great players go. Like Sean Payne has colluded the league to give all the great defensive players.
What
Like
was
that's
and
just
remember
happened.
what was Trey Hendrickson, former Saint.
Oh fuck, he's going to Denver. Oh, he's going to Denver.
Sean
They're
Payton's
going to
calling him
be
up
there.
now.
Look. I'm just saying, the Denver Broncos had an opportunity to draft a very good young running back, and they picked a cornerback when they had two elite cornerbacks already in the first round. They want defense. Sean Payton loves his defense. They don't care if they score 13 points a game. They're holding their opponents to 7. They add and that's because of an extra point missing a safety. That's it. That's the only reason why. They're gonna win every game 13-7 and call it a day. It's gonna be the most frustrating football to watch, and it's gonna be beautiful.
Dude, that defense will make me cry. It's like, oh wow, ain't it beautiful? Like when the Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl, that defense was like, holy shit, they're like scary. Like you really can't score on these motherfuckers. This defense coming up, if they get Trey Henderson, would be the most dominant defense I've ever seen in the modern era. I mean, it's hard to like how am I supposed to say that they're not gonna fucking cook everybody?
Right.
Bo Nix, and he's fucking good. Oh, this offense is good too. They're getting better.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Chiefs ain't winning this fucking division. Now I'm playing. Or
Nah.
am I? Or am I? Ooh,
Where are you?
ooh, ooh,
You.
ooh,
I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know. Hey. But if I had to pick a team that I think would make the most sense and that I think is the most realistic, I would say either Buffalo or Detroit.
That's fair. A good team.
A good team.
A team
For
with
the love of
playoff
God,
hopes.
if the fucking Browns give up a second round pick for Trey Jaxson, I'm believing them. He cannot leave the state of Ohio. He's just not going to leave the state of Ohio, bro. If
Buffalo,
the
do it,
Browns give
please.
up a second round pick, bro.
Buffalo, do it, please. Pull the trigger.
Oh. Anyway,
Do we want to talk about UFC 319? Because I do.
do we want to do this now?
Yeah,
You want
let's
to
do.
do UFC 319?
UFC 319. The card was a great card. Some knockouts,
Um,
some fun fights. Right, it was fun.
I'm just saying, officially, Kai Asakura is now on the never before list. He's now on the banned bet list. So every time Kai Asakura fights, we're not betting for Kai Asakura. Okay, he's up there with Kevin Holland and Jeff Neal right now because that motherfucker got absolutely slept in his fight.
Yeah.
I'm saying he could be good, but but we're not touching him with a fucking 9-foot pole.
Yeah.
Maybe 11.
I went 3 for 2. I got Kai wrong, and I got the main event wrong. But the 3 middle fights I got right. So I was kind of cooking. I ain't gonna lie, kind of cooking.
I got Michael Page. I got Carlos Pretas. I picked on Aaron Pico, who was winning before he got absolutely destroyed by a blind back elbow to the face. Who again was winning that fight.
You fucking
Until they were,
never bet on a Bellator fighter. They're fucking shitty.
fuck it, I guess.
But fucking
Whatever.
Kai, fuck you getting submitted. Ugh. God, fuck that guy. And then
Tim Elliott.
Tim Elliott is fucking 38. Not even. Oh God, whatever. Just learn grappling.
This was
basic. Like, oh God.
this was the highest favorite on my. He was the highest favorite on my life. He was a minus 279, 276. He was the highest on my fucking life. because I picked Duplessis over Chimaev, but anyway. And fucking Jared Cannonier's got to retire because Michael Van Page has no ground game. Why are we waiting to the third round to bring him to the ground? Why? Michael Van Page has never been on the ground, cannot survive for his life. We wait 3 rounds for that. I think Michael Van Page, but like, why are you gonna be a dumb fighter? You know what I mean? Like,
Why?
why do
Bro,
why do fighters gotta fight dumb?
asking why are they dumb fighters like asking why is a fish swimming in water? They
Like,
are.
why is it dumb?
They be. They be swimming in water. Fighters are dumb, you know.
And then
Can we talk?
Jeff Neal got KO'd.
Yeah, oh
Doesn't
bad.
nobody.
Oh, it was bad. I mean, the aura that exudes from these fucking fighting nerds is insane. And then we're gonna watch Gene Silva have to fucking fight. Oh, Diego Lopez. That's a main event. And
We might have to go to that. I don't know. I don't know where that fight's gonna be. We're gonna have to
it's
go.
in fucking like Mexico or Las Vegas or some shit. We're not going to that.
Well, we're going. Pack your fucking
We're
bag.
not.
Bro.
We're
Let's
not going to Vegas. We are not going to Vegas. But I will tell you, I'm off that next day. I'm watching that fucking fight. I'm fucking watching that shit. Yo, it's just gonna be a scrap for like 5 rounds. Whoever gets KO'd first. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. But
anyway,
I want to talk about this fucking main event. This fucking dumb
let's pull.
main event.
Go ahead, King.
Khamzat Chimaev landed 530 something strikes total strikes total, right? Less than 40 of them were significant. So you're telling me, Daniel, listen to me. You're telling me that the people, the fucking like strike counters, fucking sitting octagon side and like watching of the UFC, looked at over 500 of Khamzat strikes and was like, eh. I mean, was not. Yeah, it's insignificant. Yeah, it didn't really do much. But 40 of them. 40. He did it. My guy. Less than 40. In 5 rounds.
I want to say that's about a 14% hit rate.
No, it's not. No, he was hitting him.
Right.
Just not. Just like. This is a strike. This is a strike.
Right. That's a strike.
This is a strike.
That's true.
Anything times where you just tap his body, that's a strike. Look, I'm striking. This shit ain't significant, though.
Now, this is a significant strike.
This is significant strike.
Significant.
Not when you fucking just lay there and fucking knee the thigh like a boring fuck. That fight, oh god. I'm glad I couldn't fucking watch it. I'm glad I was in fucking bed. Because if I was watching that shit, I would have fucking been so pissed and asked for my money back even though I didn't pay. Granted, 23 minutes of control time is crazy. That's wild. It's insane. Dull as fuck, though. Dull as fuck.
Yeah.
When you're just holding them and just kneeing them in the thigh, that's not fun. It's not. Damn sure and not dominant. Control time, having him a crucifix on the ground, that's dominant. All right, that's dominating. Like, you're literally on top of somebody inside control. Like, you could do whatever you want. But you didn't. You didn't decide to do any damage or harm or cause pain to Drickus at all. It looked like you were just trying to just win. But not, like, actually fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because, like, you want to win, but also, like, fucking fight. We're here for a fight. Please do something.
I think like it's very much Marab style.
No,
like,
no. That's disrespectful. Marab actually could scrap. Marab, when you watch a Marab fight, it's actually kind of fun. Looking back on it, when you watch that fight and then you watch the last Marab fight, you're like, oh shit, this guy has energy. This guy has pace. He's actually putting himself out there, putting himself in the fire. Oh, he's going for a takedown again, trying to fucking go for the back, trying to put the hooks in and doing all this cool shit. What did Khamzat do?
He laid down. He laid on top of
Son, that's what makes Marab fun, is that he can never fully gain control of his opponent on the ground. That's what makes him fun. Because then he gets back up and then, hey, brother, blah, 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 blah. Ah, fucking double leg, brother. Brah, fucking get on the ground. Get back up. Jab, body shot, buddy. Get the fuck back on the ground, brother. Like, that's what makes him exciting and fun, that he does shit like that. But with Khamzat, he just, like, laid and prayed and, like, just kept holding Dricus's hips.
yeah, and like didn't but like if you're Dricus, right? But like if you're Dricus, right? You had a whole camp to prepare for this. You knew what Hamza was gonna do, and your ground game is not bad. You mean to tell me that you spent 23 minutes on the ground and you couldn't get any control back, and you've taken down almost every round? Like, I'm sorry, but like you had a full camp to get ready for this, and you couldn't get one deep takedown defense. You couldn't struggle back for control at any point during this fight. Like Hamza's great. Like, I'm not discrediting Hamza at all, but Dricus is never that bad. Like he looked completely unprepared, didn't know what to do in the corner. Like you mean tell me he couldn't stop one takedown? There wasn't somebody in the corner like, hey, bro, you gotta do this on the ground. When he gets you on the ground, you gotta shift your weight. You gotta try to do something. Like you know what I mean? It's like he couldn't figure out any type of way to get out of his grasp and out of his control. 23 minutes on the ground of control time. That's domination.
It's like
Like we couldn't get up and stand and bang one time.
he gets fucking taken on the ground, and then it just gets immediately passed into side control. Are you that bitch made that you just let another man pass your guard that easy? That easy. Like it was nothing.
That,
Like it was nothing.
and then they say the whole fight. The whole fight they say that.
And then he's just on your hips the entire time. On your hips. Are we not going to try to turn into him at all?
Are we not gonna try to do anything?
Are we not going to try to establish a good guard game and throw elbows from bottom position and try to do damage? Have him stand up? Are we not going to do that? No. We're just going to fucking lay here and fucking get controlled and crucifix for minutes on end while he lands the fluffiest ground and pound you've ever seen in your entire life. Are we really just going to sit here and have you take no visible damage on Dricus? If you look at his face, it just looks like he sweated a lot.
Dricus can fight in 2 months. Dricus can fight in 2 months.
Yes. He took no
Kamada
damage.
can fight in
He
2
took no
months.
damage. What fucking... Tell me what damage he took. Ooh.
He's got to regain his breath from all that ground control. That's what he's got to do.
You ever been hit with like a marshmallow from like your cousin? Like he just fucking plucked a marshmallow at you? You know how that like you felt it, but you're like, what the fuck? It's more like an inconvenience rather than it hurt.
Yeah.
That's what fucking Dricus's not Dricus. That's what Khamzat's ground and pound was. It was just fucking marshmallows. Because it would give Dricus opportunities to like get back up if he actually tried to posture up and land some shit, or like go for a submission. Right. You're telling me in 23 minutes of control time you had no submission attempts?
That's what I'm saying.
None.
Like even if you're bottom position, you can still take a back. You can take an ankle. You can take an arm. You know what I mean? Like there are submissions you can execute on the ground.
We're not going to try to go for an arm triangle. We're not going to try to roll for an arm bar. We're not going to roll for none of that. None. Okay, fine. You're boring as shit and dull as fuck.
Dricus has good ground game. This is what I don't. It's like his ground game is decent. It's not great. Well, like you think like against Khamzat, it could be somewhat comparable, man,
You
be able to defend
you
himself.
would think that he would be able to reestablish guard or even establish a guard. You would think that he would try that and try to do some damage on body because that's what he needed to do to win. Look, Dricus was gonna get taken down. It's just a matter of what are you gonna
Right.
do about it. Are you just gonna fucking be like, oh, I got taken down? Or are you gonna try to do damage, get guard, roll for a leg, initiate a scramble to where you could potentially get back up? No, no, none of that. He did none of that. Awful fucking coaching. Get back in the fucking gym. It was a despicable performance, and it's
What you need to do.
it's that fucking
You need,
despicable that I'm sitting here and being like, this fucking fight was boring and dull as shit, and you were a
you know what
fucking
you
good
need
part of it.
you need to do an awful coaching type video where you're breaking down this fight. You're just screaming at both of them for 20 minutes.
Khamzat, fucking posture up, fucking do damage, please.
And this is why we will not win a war against China, because we don't posture up when we're in bottom position.
This is why the Chinese government will overtake America because we can't get our fucking guard.
Yeah, you got that type of video. You got to do that. Anyway,
Dragon,
this is it.
fight the
Dragon,
fucking what? Stop fucking
fight
fighting the
back.
hands, you fucking dumb bitch.
I used to like, go for the triangle. The triangle's right there. Why are you not passing guard? Anyway, this division cool. This division is absolute. Sean Strickland may never fight again. Um, Adesanya's washed. The Riddler. Uh, Anthony Hernandez.
Fluffy. You know what? Yeah,
Fluffy.
Hernandez's grappling style is fun. That was fun because he's putting pressure
Right.
and he's putting pace and he's actually doing damage. Khamzat just fucking laid and prayed. Was like, please, brother, please let the round go by, brother, please let the round go by. I need this for me, brother. Alhamdulillah, brother. I need this. It's like,
I need this.
bro, it's boring as shit, dull as fuck. And then people were like, what a warrior. Warrior? This motherfucker didn't know. He had less than 40 significant strikes, and you threw over 500? That's insane. Yo, you know what's funny? He threw one significant strike in round one.
One.
I think he had 4 in like 3 other rounds.
I don't even know how that's possible.
I,
Yeah, this. I mean, like, I'm looking at this division. I don't know who was beating Hamzat and Mayoff.
no. You just get fucking grapple fucked and submitted. That's what's gonna happen. Even though he has decent grappling, but like, yeah, Barrio, Kaio. I mean, his grappling might be decent, but if Hamzat's just holding you down, it's like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get back up.
There's nobody in this division who has the ground game that Dricus has that could beat, in my opinion. Like, I feel like there's just nobody in this division who could do that. Like Robert Whitaker, no. James Cannonier can't even stop a back elbow.
Can't even stop a 1-2.
A
What a
1-2.
shit fighter. Literally, all MVP does is 1-2. Taunt. 1-2. 1-2. Like, that's all he does is a 1-2, and we can't figure that out. Fair enough.
Roman Dolidze.
Marvin Vittori, Brandon Allen, like, all these guys are shit. They're all shit. All of them are shit. They're all shit. They're all getting smacked. Is okay. Well, but Hamzat's gonna fight once every like 16 months, so it doesn't matter anyway.
It doesn't matter.
He'll fight once a
It doesn't
year
matter
and
anymore.
like be okay with being boring and dull as fuck. So, good for him. But you know what's also good for the UFC? Paramount Plus.
Talk about it.
So the UFC signed a $7.7 billion deal
Jesus.
to have their exclusive streaming rights over on Paramount Plus subscription service. So
Mm-hmm.
now the what were the pay-per-views
Mm-hmm.
aren't going to be pay-per-views anymore. They're not going to be paid live events. They're going to be just on the subscription service of Paramount that you'll pay for the month and you'll get everything. So I'm assuming it may be like a special thing. You get everything and UFC added onto it. So maybe it'll be like 20. The max I would think it would be maybe $30. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not bad. That's actually really good because you get every single fight card. And now looking on it, like Dana's talking about cards that they can make, fights that they can make. It's bringing in more excitement and it gives the UFC a reason to like put on good fucking events and have crowded events and have people there
Right.
and big fights, just good fights again. Like I'm tired of watching a fucking fight night with one ranked fight. Like that's shit.
Right.
It's awful. And granted, those fight nights could be good, but looking on fucking paper, I don't want to watch this shit. It's awful.
Yeah.
Now with this new deal, I'm thinking, all right, UFC might have to start cooking a little bit to make fucking CBS happy. And they're gonna be doing, cards on CBS as well. So
Look, I think the biggest thing to pull from this is that UFC has always kind of kept themselves from their main card. And while being on ESPN gave them a lot of TV time, the paywall for paying $70 for 5 fights after watching 8 was not worth the investment. On top of paying ESPN's, $10 a month. So that in of itself, you're spending maybe $1,000 a year. With Paramount Plus, you're spending, $20 a month for 12 months. That's $120. So significantly, you cut your price point by almost a quarter. That's a great thing. Period. Stop. Right. So now you're inviting more people into your sport, and you're making it more accessible to show off the main part of your sport, the named events, the bigger fights, the higher profile fights. The fight nights are good and the main events are fun, but like they're not what elite UFC and like peak MMA fights. It's not where the best of the best are going to go. With Paramount Plus, you're able to display that in a way that's accessible to everybody. You're giving $7.7 billion, so you don't need that investment anymore from or have to rely on pay-per-view services. You can have Paramount do everything you need from you, right? And so that switch automatically becomes this huge reinvestment into your sport. And fans now who maybe kind of left the sport a little bit because it was too pricey or because they couldn't afford it can now maybe come back into it and have to really watch the sport again and really get understanding of what's been going on. Like UFC has been like at any point been like at a low point, but like there have been points where it's like, is this fight card really worth it? Is this fight card, displaying what I need to display? You don't have to worry about it anymore because now you have the opportunity where people just tune in whenever they want, and it's available. The key is availability. It's available for you to watch.
and they also
You
get like
pay,
other good shit too on Paramount Plus. They got good shows too.
yeah. You have full access to sports. You get live TV. You get football. Like Paramount Plus is building a very good catalog of stuff that you could have. Right. I use Paramount Plus for soccer because I have 2 leagues I need to watch. Right. So I already have that. So I will now, on top of having access, I have UFC. I have many great shows. I have you're adding to a really good service. And ESPN, they kind of, they have to switch their model too, right? Because they're bringing WWE stuff. I talked about this. They're switching over their premium live events over to ESPN, and that's going to be available for free, but at a certain for certain people. Paramount Plus is free, is available to everybody, not free, but it's available to everybody. The pay-per-views will be free, but they will be available for everybody to use. You know what I'm saying? And it's been the switch for a lot of these like fighting services that the pay-per-views are gone. Like Netflix took boxing, ESPN took WWE, and now Paramount's taking UFC. So each company has something that they can promote and use. Um, so yeah, I think overall this is a really good deal for Paramount and UFC. I think it'll bring in more people. CBS needs something new. I think this helps them as well. CBS on UFC on CBS. That's a good ring to it. I could for like Tony Romo and Jim Nantz just to be like, and this Saturday, UFC 323, we have well, Jim. I don't know, Jim. Chimaev, Duplessis. I don't know, Chimaev. Good ground game. They have good control in the ground. Duplessis, good striker. I don't know, Jim could go either way. I don't know. It's for a title fight.
Hearing fucking Iron Eagle do the ad read and be like, I love Tom Aspinall. I think that guy's a stud. Like, I think he'd be a great NFL tackle too. I mean, he's 6'5". I mean, 250. I mean, put on a little more weight.
He's British though.
He's prototypical left tackle right there. He's a defensive end. Oh, and that's a knockout blow for the Panthers. like some shit, some funny shit. And the Jets put the knockout blow on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like,
Yeah, it could be fun. I think this is a really good deal for everybody involved. I think it just overall it helps everybody, and again, it cuts your price point from having to spend like, so say you spend like $60 for every user pay-per-view in during the year. That's one. Uh, like what's 60 times 12? Let's do the math. 60 times 12 is 720. And then plus the 100 from ESPN Plus, that's 820. Okay. If Paramount boosts their price to like $20 a month, that times 12 is 240. You're saving $800 right there.
so much money. Like,
So much
they're gonna
money.
have like a sign up thing. Like, if you sign up for the whole year instead of doing it month by month, you save money.
Right.
You know how many people are gonna sign up the day that UFC is officially on there? The amount of money they're going
Right.
to make on launch is insane. And then also when the card's coming up, they're gonna give out like offer memberships. Like, oh, if you're looking to buy this, it's actually this price instead of the regular price. So they just maybe slash off like $6 or like $8 or something, and then
Right.
everybody's gonna subscribe. Be like, fuck, I'll watch the card. Oh shit, Paramount got some good shit on here. I'm gonna stay. Or if they forget about it,
Right.
then they forget about it, and then you still make money. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Are you gonna get Paramount Plus now?
Yes.
Or are you still gonna go legal? Are
No.
you gonna get Paramount Plus?
Yeah. The
Wow.
fact that I don't have to pay for
Li-
it was only the pay per views. Like, the fact that I don't have to pay for pay per views anymore is fantastic. And I think this is gonna incentivize the UFC to kind of like do good shit again, because I feel like they knew, like, coming up to the end of this ESPN contract, we don't really care to like please them at all. This deal was
Mhm.
like orchestrated by TKO, and Dana White probably let his bald head into the door of the room, but then got fucking pushed away immediately. Like, shut up, you fucking bald fuck. Like, stop talking about power slap. Shut up. Right? So TKO, they probably knew how to sell the UFC and knew what to do with it. But I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. And I'm assuming there's gonna
I
be
will
like a
be there
new
too.
offer for like people who are there for the UFC specifically. Like, you might get a discount on like a full
Right.
annual thing. And then like everybody loves a discount. if I'm saving money,
Of
like
course.
I'm already saving money getting the whole year thing, and then I'm saving more money because of this new member discount.
So already this month, if it came out, you get Walker. So let's start next month. You know, you would get Amaya and Barillo. You would get Lopez Silva. You would get Oberg Reyes, and then you would get UFC 320 all in one. So that would cost you $68 now,
That might cost you
and you get
more
all of that.
because these pay-per-views are fucking expensive, dude. Like $70.
Yeah.
They're $70 plus tax every time, and then you're paying the fucking membership, which is maybe like $10 to $12. It's fucking $100 every time. Like, ugh, it's too much, man. Like, it's just too much money. So if it's $20 a month, I'll do that every day because I can also get shows
Eh,
too.
You know what else too? Because we have 320, 321 announced. Probably gonna get a 322 before the end of the year, in December or November. We'll see. That 324 card, which is gonna be the first card of
Mm-hmm.
2026 and the first card on Paramount, is going to be stacked. I guarantee you that card's gonna be stacked.
January 2026. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready because that's gonna be a fucking banger card. I don't know who the fuck's gonna be on it, but if they could get fucking Tom Aspinall on that shit, if they can get Khamzat fighting on that card,
Oh no, no, no,
all
dude, you
right,
know who it's gonna be.
who's it gonna be?
You know who's main eventing.
Who's main eventing?
The one and only, the one who doesn't fight. He's always in trouble, but he'll fight for this one card for Paramount.
John Jones?
No, the Irishman, the notorious
Oh
one,
man,
the Conor
he's not
McGregor
fucking fighting. Fuck that. That ship has been fucking sailed. Let me
for
tell you,
for the
he's
Paramount purse, for the Paramount purse,
only for the fourth
for the
or
Paramount.
4th of July. He'll do it. He'll think about it. But I even don't think he'll do that. I think he's just bluffing. They're all bluffing. All these fighters love to cope and bluff and all this dumb shit. They just love to talk. But bro, I think that card. I think this new Paramount, the first pay per view, 324, it's gonna have like 3 title fights. Fuck it, put Volk on there too.
Oh yeah,
Volk versus somebody, Hamzat versus somebody, Tom Aspinall, first title defense is the real champ.
well, no, he's fighting Cyril Gahn. Second title
Okay,
defense of the Roach.
he's gonna
I know
fucking knock his
he's
fucking
gonna show
ass
down.
out.
I
He
know, I know.
better. He fucking better. I'm gonna be real sad if he don't. I'm just gonna say it.
If we go into 2026 with Cyril Gahn as the heavyweight champion,
Yikes.
oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk
Yeah, but
about it.
they can get like Ilya fighting on
Pereira, if Pereira beats Aniklaev, put him on the card.
Ilya fighting on that card. Oh, dude.
Ilya, put everyone put their title on the
But you
line.
know what's funny? You know the prelims are gonna be stacked too.
Dude, I'm telling you, everyone who's not a double champ should put their title on the line.
And they're doing
Like,
fucking four. That's what Dana White's talking about, like 4 CBS cards every year. So like four free on CBS type of cards every year. That's what he's talking
right.
about, which would be fire because you know the free shit. You're gonna have some poppin' ass main events. It may not be title fights, but it's gonna be a good ass main event. You're like, ooh, okay, I'm ready. And the prelims are gonna be nice and stacked. You know what I mean? You have some good fights.
Gonna throw a BMF belt on there. I guarantee it. There's gonna be a BMF main event on one of the CBS cards. I promise you. I'll put $1,000 on that right now.
Please
It's gonna be a BMF fight.
kill me. We got new money, but we can't get a new fucking no belt in here. Just don't have a belt. It's fine. I don't get it. Whatever. Fucking stupid shit.
Anyway,
I can't. I'm
anyway.
actually genuinely like pumped. Genuinely. The UFC's been kind of on a but with this fucking new news, oh, I'm so ready to pay $20 a month and get a pay per view. Now, okay,
And you
if
probably
I
get the
swear, if
replay.
Paramount fucking the replay. Oh, yes, if I fall asleep, I can watch it tomorrow. Yes. Oh, if the replay's not there, I'm gonna be so pissed. We have to get the replay because all the
I
content's gonna
think you
be
would.
there.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they'll post it. They have no reason to gatekeep that.
Yeah, because I pay for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
And you know what else we'll get to? The press conferences.
Ooh.
Mm,
There's shit anyway.
eas
There's.
but easily accessible
I'll take it.
at any point.
But it's gonna be the same dumbass questions. Hey Dana, how does it feel to be in Boston? Shut the fuck up. Who cares? It's fucking shut up. Like this is dumbass shit. Hey Dana. Like Dana's not fighting this week. Shut up. Start some shit. Dumb, stupid media members. Hey Dana, how does it feel to be back in Arizona? Like shut up. Hey
Hey,
Dana,
hey,
are
Dana.
we're thinking about this other fight that's not relevant to this week. Are we thinking about it? Shut
I was
up.
just gonna say that. I was
Hey Dana, what about John Jones? Shut up.
just gonna say that too. That was my next.
Fucking get it. All right. Let's talk about this fucking
Oh,
college football playoff because what money hungry fucks are thinking of making 24 fucking teams? I'm sorry. I'm taking the lead on this. I fucking saw this article and I look at it. I'm reading it and I'm like, okay, the 12 team playoff was really good. It was very fun,
hmm.
right? I like it.
It worked.
It worked. It was the right amount of games. It was good. The length was good. 24 teams to
Hmm.
28 teams. No. No.
Now the Big Ten and the SEC would get 7 automatic bids. ACC and Big 12 would get 5. And 2 auto bids for the non-power 4, and 2 at-large teams in quote. Uh, 20 playoff games on campuses, which is a good thing. Uh, and it was brought up by the Big Ten commissioner because apparently 12 wasn't enough
Money.
money.
This is it. All they want is money.
The money.
These greedy fucks.
Well,
The only reason why other people would do this is because of the amount of money they could generate. That's it.
okay. The justification, this is always in the justification for why we should do a bigger playoff, is because of how March Madness works, right? And how for that 1 month you have one of the craziest tournaments ever put together with 68 teams and just constant viewership at all times, like constant viewership. So everybody, networks, universities, and now students with NIL want that promotion and they want that viewership and they want that spotlight. So if you have a 24 team tournament or like seeding, you would get that promotion or like spotlight on you more. However, what makes football good is the fact that every game matters and that we have a small playoff field and that every game you get viewership because every game has importance. If you go to a 2018, you know, thing, you're in like week 12 or 14, you're already in the playoffs. So who cares what you play? You know what I mean? Like what makes college football really good and really interesting is that there always seems to be a game that is spotlighted or like has significant meaning to the playoff picture, right? Because it's only 12 teams and some of those teams don't get in. Like you had Syracuse at last, you had Clemson SMU last year for the ACC title. That game mattered because it knocked Alabama out. Because Alabama, if they would have won one more game, probably would have been in. Now that Bama thing and same thing with Miami, right? So I think what made it work was that you had teams that are high name, high profile that didn't get in because there was a very few of the few. With this, it'll be the same like 7 teams making it every year. Your Michigan, your Ohio State, your Clemson, all those teams, the Tennessees, the Texas, all that. But like the Georgia. But what made it interesting and fun was you had Arizona State, you had Boise State, you had Indiana, you had those kind of teams getting into this tournament, and that's what made it fun and interesting. If you go to 28, 24, you kind of lose that value, you lose that mentality. I feel like it works for NCAA because there are a lot of really good teams, but there's a few great teams, right? But we focus on the really good teams because they're fun to watch. And basketball is a fun game. There are teams that get upset, right? In college football, you saw it this year. Nobody got upset. So, like, if the one would play the 28, you're wasting, like, I don't want to say you're wasting a week, but like that 28 seed is going to get demolished. Like, what was the point of that?
You're wasting my fucking time.
Right,
Running, it's literally you're just running ads with a football game in between. That's literally all it is.
right.
And like this is a fucking the biggest serious case of less is more, yo. Less
Yes,
is more. 12 teams, creme de la creme. You hit it on the nose. 4 teams was a little bit not. It wasn't enough. Not even
too
close to
small.
enough. It was fucking way too small. Like the fact that you went to 12, that's great. It works. Leave it, please.
Yeah,
I don't want to see a fucking respectfully. I don't want to see a fucking 8-4 team in the playoffs.
right.
I don't want to see a fucking 8-4 Tennessee getting in because they got a fucking automatic bid.
Because they finished seventh in their conference.
That
And
sucks.
you know what's gonna be crazy? Because a lot of these conferences, they end up with like 9-2 records. Well, like there's like 4 teams that are like 8-3. There's another 4 teams that are like 7-4, and there's 5 teams who are like 6-4. So who gets that seventh automatic spot? You get some bullshit tiebreaker that separates one team from the rest. So they're bringing more chaos for no
Yo, the
reason.
thing about it is that I think they're talking about people like fucking complaining and shit. Like people are always gonna complain. Like just this format works. There's I feel like the overwhelming majority of these people are like, yeah, this works. This is good. Like if you brought in 100 people from the street and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
this is a working thing,
Hmm.
they would say yeah.
Because they're still butthurt that Alabama didn't get in. That's what this all boils down to.
Everybody's gonna be fucking butthurt then. Like you fucking UAB is fucking butthurt. Who cares? Like it's fucking
Yeah.
UAB. Like shut up. Fucking sometimes Bama don't get in, yo. Look how they fucking played in that fucking bowl game. They played like shit.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking deserve to be
They
there.
they would have got smacked by whoever they played. It would have been Clemson. They would have got smacked by Clemson. So it's like, well, yeah, it's all greed. It's all money. It's all. What's the most we can milk out of this great product now and water it down even more?
I hate it so much. It's like
I,
just
I I really hope this doesn't like. I think 16. I could see them going to 16. I could see that.
which I would be fine with, but that's my limit.
Yeah, I feel like 16 is a good number. That's a good number. I think you get 4 SEC, 4 Big 10, 2 ACC, and then two like who's still standing.
Big 12.
I'm missing one. Big 12, right? That that's what 10 already. Then you get six. Uh, you get 3 power conference and 4 non-power conference. Boom, done. That's your 16 teams. Because like if we're going by like the 25 ranking as like a playoff system, or like a division system, that's more than half of your great teams in there. That's all you need. You know, I think that's a perfect number. It'll be like basketball, like over half your league would get in. That's a good thing.
I pray that it doesn't go this far. I really do, because it's so dumb. Just run a
But
fucking Burger
if it
King
goes
ad. Fucking cares? Like, shut up.
if it goes this far, I don't want to hear universities bitching complaining about NIL.
No,
I don't want to
absolutely
hear bitching
not.
complaining
Because
about NIL.
they're all fucking greedy, money hungry pieces of shit. Now that you're paying a player, you're mad. Shut up. You all love money, but now you're mad because
Right.
the player loves money. God forbid. Like,
God forbid.
God forbid this man's trying to make a living playing football, where he can get a brain injury at the snap of a finger. What are you talking about, man? Fucking next topic, yo. This shit is.
Next
It's
topic.
just like, I don't know.
Uh, the Yankees won today.
Finally, yo.
Yankees won. The Mets won. Um, yeah, I mean they're both still struggling.
What a fucking collapse, yo. Ain't it crazy?
Ain't it crazy how shit pans out? The Yankees are what?
5.5 back from the Blue Jays. We're below Boston. Oh God. We're half game back from Boston. The Blue Jays are secretly the fucking best team in the league. That's so insane.
Yeah, I like I think like the question is like, do you think they should call up their top prospects and just because something has to change? You know what I mean?
It wouldn't
Like
hurt to get extra bat in there. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, but Spencer Johnson is not going to play the field. Do you know there's a thing called a designated hitter where he just hits, right? Like, he can just hit the ball sometimes. And also Stanton can also just hit the ball too. They could both do that. Like, you can switch. Platoon is a word that is used in baseball. I
it
feel
is a
like we
word.
could just do that. Some days you play, some days you don't. Some days you play, some days you don't. You wanna get, and then it just keeps guys fresh. Like, it wouldn't hurt to bring up Spencer Jones or another one of these. It wouldn't hurt, especially if you got the roster spots for them. Just bring them up. Have them just be around the clubhouse. That
Hmm.
experience alone is valuable. Or is it? Because fucking Aaron Boone is shit. Probably a shitty one. Let me tell you.
Probably a shitty clubhouse experience.
Fucking
And
Yankees.
and, 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 and can we just confirm that Luke Weaver is the closer of this team and not Devin Williams? Like Luke Weaver is the best reliever in that bullpen far and away.
Listen, guys, we have to cope about Devin Williams being good. Still, guys, he's good. I promise. You see what he did in 3 years with Milwaukee? Look at what he's doing. He's doing just fine. He's under the kid's under the bright lights. He hasn't seen this many faces since since he went to an artist's lab or some shit. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. But like, Yankees are fucking pissing me off. What a fucking
Hey,
generational collapse this is.
so it's only 6 more weeks, dude. Then it's over. Baseball's over in 6 weeks. We have a month and a half.
Too fucking
You know
long,
what's
yo.
funny?
Too fucking long, man. Hurry up.
But I feel like the first like 3 months, since the All-Star break, I feel like the season flew by. Ever since the end of the All-Star break, it's been a grind. It's been an absolute slog to get through the baseball season right now.
Because there's too many games, man. It's like 162 is just too much. It's
We're up there. We gotta get another month, and then it's playoff time, and then we get back to fun baseball.
How are the Mets doing? They're all right.
No, no, they're not all right. No,
Can Francisco Lindor still hit something?
He had 3 hits tonight. They played the Williams. They had their fun little league Williamsport game today, where they went to Pennsylvania and they played in like a little league field. They got 2 out of 3 from the Mariners, which is a good thing. Pete Alonso hit a record home run. He's the all-time leader in Mets home run history, 252, 254. So he broke that record. Um, Look, I think the Mets still have their problem with their starting pitching not going deep into games. They brought up a young prospect. They fucking put Frankie Montas in the bullpen where he belongs. Um,
He belongs on the DFA list, respectfully.
he does belong. Respectfully, he does belong in DFA. He should never see the line. He should never see the mound ever again the rest of the season.
Maybe for the rest of his life.
Big for the rest of his life. So they brought up a young kid named Nolan McLean. He throws a plus fastball. He's got a great curveball, and he throws a sweeper that literally goes like that. It goes like that. It's like he's throwing a wiffle ball, like it literally like a blitz ball. Like the thing's 80 miles per hour. It just spins and it goes like that.
That's fine.
It's disgusting. He went 6 innings, got like 8 strikeouts, and he looked good. He's one of their 2 top pitching prospects. They have another one down that's even better than he is. And that's why I kind of brought up the point because like, why did we have Frankie Montas on this team for so long? We had this kid who looked so good, had plus stuff, has a disgusting sweeper, has a disgusting curveball,
Frankie Montas
and we
is
had
a
to watch
veteran. All right,
and we had to watch
he knows
Frankie
how to
Montas
win baseball
months.
games.
We had to watch and not even months. It was 2 months. He was hurt the first 4 months of the season. It was 2 months of Frankie Montas, and I lost my mind watching him pitch a baseball game. Okay, we had this kid who was clearly ready and clearly is MLB, polished. And it's like, why did we wait so long to make this move when our starting pitching was such a fucking shithole? Like we couldn't get past the 4th inning with a start. And like this kid comes up, goes 6 innings, and has elite stuff. Like I don't understand why teams have to keep these prospects who are clearly gonna be as good as they are in AAA, bring them up to the big league, and just have them see if they can perform. If they do, great. If they don't, send them back down. Like, what's the big like? Oh, but we gotta keep an option. We have to keep their options open. We don't want to ruin their options. Fuck that. You need to win baseball games. How about that? How, how,
How
about how
about
about
that
we
being
how
the
about we need
option?
to
How about that winning?
okay?
Fucking piece of
I
shit.
like that. I would like to win a game. This kid is good, and he could help us win.
Yeah, but
Good.
don't you think it's still too soon? Shut up.
Shut up.
You know that's
Oh,
that's the thing, man. I'm fucking sick and tired of
you
these.
know what my favorite is? You know what my favorite is? My favorite is like, oh, but he needs to get more innings under his belt.
How the fuck you think he gets innings? How the fuck you think
Like
by
what?
playing? And he's playing
Like what?
here. Thank you. Like I swear they hate prospects. Like unless the prospect is fucking Mike Trout, why the fuck are you here
Or
in the big
Aaron
leagues? Like
Judge?
yeah, like I don't get it. Like they want. I feel like well all teams want it, but like they all want like a fucking finished product. Like him to be a 300 hitter immediately, him to fucking throw a under 2 ERA. Like this shit takes time. Also, if you throw under
Right,
2, you're literally the best pitcher in baseball. If you hit over
right.
300, you're one of the best hitters in baseball. You know how many fucking baseball players there are? Hello, like not everybody's going to be the fucking greatest baseball player alive. Sorry, fans. Steven Jones isn't going to fucking hit 30 fucking dingers. Oh, sorry to burst your fucking bubble, but if you get hit fucking 235 or 240 with like 20 bombs and like 60 ribbies, you'll take that. And decent
Right.
defense. You'll take that. But no. They're like, oh, fucking hitting
We don't
240.
know if it'll translate.
I
And
don't
we don't know
know.
if that number,
It's like
those numbers won't translate to MLB level. How do you know?
how the fuck you know that? I don't get it.
Oh, he's one of many that I've seen. What? What is he talking about? Like, I don't know. I think if there's a need, if there's a need, why not? Why not?
Especially if you're in like this stage of like, well, we need to like shake it up a little bit. We can use the extra guy to come in here and maybe give us a spark. Some philosophical shit. Who fucking cares? Like do something like that. But no.
Just create some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah, like have fun. Like create excitement.
I don't know.
Oh
Whatever.
fuck, Volpe got fucking benched. Yes, finally,
Anyway,
good for him. I think
oh,
I think that's it, isn't it?
what?
For the topicos, might be it. Yeah, let me check.
What the fuck is the topic of?
Topics.
Oh, well, topic goes. Oh, I thought you were talking about the team.
No,
Yo, it's 1 o'clock.
it's 1 o'clock. I
It's
think
1 o'clock.
we should probably go to bed.
I thought you were talking about like some team somewhere. I'm like, who the fuck are the topical?
Yeah, guys, the San Jose Topicos. All right, come
I
on.
thought they were like I thought they were like a Puerto Rican team that you follow or something. Like the San Juan Topical. I
uh,
swear to God,
and yeah, that's gonna do it.
oh my God.
We're
Yes.
tired. Good night, everybody.
I will see you
Fucking
next
good
week,
morning.
I guess.
Uh, take care. Stay blessed.
Hey,
F.
go Topicals.
Go fucking.